So hello everyone. Hello to you, ma'am. So we are the group of 5 millions. So we are here to talk about the task distinguished from other terms or imposed. So first, let's talk about the task versus tool. So, a tool is a sum of money for the use of something, generally applied to the consideration which is paid to the use of road, bridge, or the like of a public nature. So, let's talk about the tool versus task. So, first is a tool. Tool is a demand of proprietorship, and also the task is a demand of sovereignty. So let's talk about the two of it. So let's talk about the demand of proprietorship. So a proprietorship or a sole proprietorship is in a high demand of small local ventures, freelancers, and retail shops because it offers a stick setup, total owner control, and low initial cost. However, it is a market demand for this structure is balanced by high personal risk and limited potential. So let's talk about the demand of sovereignty. Demand of sovereignty. A demand of sovereignty is a most commonly refers to taxation and legal and political philosophy, meaning it is a state compels financial contributions from the citizens by virtue of its supreme power. It is alternatively, it can describe political movements where regions or minority groups demand self-rule and autonomy. Also, a tool is a paid for the use of another's property, and also the task is a paid of the support of government. So let's talk about that. So paid for the use of other properties, it is a paying for the use of another person's property is commonly known as rent or lease. This is an agreement where you give money to an owner, you can use their land, house, or item for a set time. And let's talk about the task for the paid of the support of government. Government support is funded primarily through public revenues, which include mandatory taxes and fees paid by citizens and businesses. Also, a toll is amount is based on cost and constructions or maintenance of the public improvement. For the tax is it is amount is based on the necessities for the state.
Tax versus penalty. So first, let us define what a penalty is. Penalty is a sanction or punishment given to a person because they violated a law, rule, or regulation. Yang main purpose ani is to correct or discourage improper behavior. Example ani is if a taxpayer fails to pay their taxes on time or violates a tax regulation, the government may require them to pay an additional amount as a penalty. So a penalty is not the same as the tax itself. It is an additional consequence for failing to follow the law. So tax. Tax is an amount collected by the government from the individuals, business, or other entities. Yung main purpose ani is collecting taxes is to raise revenue for the government. Ang kwarta nga makolekt daw sa taxes, makahelp siya fund public services and government programs such as education, healthcare, roads, public safety, and other community needs. So there are also several important difference between the two. First, their purpose. Penalty is mainly designed to regulate or discourage certain behavior. Mag-encourage sa people to follow laws and regulations. Tax, however, mauni siya ang primarily intended to raise revenue for the government. So, in simple words, penalties are connected to punishment for violations while ang taxes are collected to support government operations and public services. And second, they differ on who can impose them. A tax may be imposed only by the government because taxation is a government power established by law. A penalty, however, may be imposed by the government and depending on the situation, may also be imposed by private individuals or organizations when they have legal or contractual authority to do so. Example is kaning company nga ga-impose bitaw siya sa penalty for violating a company rule, while the government may impose a penalty for violating a law. And lastly, violation of a tax law may result in a penalty. It means kana a person or business nga mag-required to pay tax may face an additional charge if they fail to comply with tax rules. Let's say, for example, if a taxpayer that does not file a required tax return on time, the taxpayer may be required to pay the tax due plus a penalty, depending on applicable law.
So, good day everyone. Today I will discuss the difference between a tax and special assessment. So, particularly what a special assessment means. A special assessment is a required payment collected from landowners whose properties receive a special benefit from a public improvement. For example, if the government improves a road, drain system, or other public facility, and certain properties directly from it, the owners of those properties may be required to pay a special assessment. Unlike a tax, special assessment is not mainly intended to raise general government revenue. The money collected is used for the specific public improvement for which the assessment was imposed. Simple difference of a tax and special assessment. So tax collected mainly to support the general needs and services of the government. So special assessment collected from properties that receive a special benefit from a particular improvement, and the money is used for that specific purpose. So, in short, a tax is for the general benefit of the public, while a special assessment is connected to a specific benefit received by particular properties. So that is the main difference between tax and special assessment. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. Number 4. Tax versus revenue. Revenue is referred to all or income derived by the government, whether from the tax or any other sources. Revenue. All the money or income received by the government from the taxes and other sources. Tax. An amount exposed or required by the government from people or business. Number 5. Tax versus subsidy. Subsidy is a financial help given directly by the government to a person or private business that benefit the public. Tax. The money required by the government from people or business. Thank you.
So let's talk about the task versus permit or license fee. So permit or license fee is a charge imposed under the police power to purpose of regulation. So let's talk about the verses of the permit or license fee or the task, or license fee or permit or license fee versus task. So first, about the permit or license fee, regulatory. A permit or license fee is a primary regulatory in nature. It is an exercise of the police power of the state, the power of regulate, restrict, or control activities for the common good, public safety, and general welfare. Next, the task. So the task is a primary of revenue generation. It is an exercise of the taxing power of the state, the power to impose financial charges, to raise funds to pay for government expenses and public needs. So they are the aspect of permit, license fee, and the task. So from primary purpose and permit, license fee is a regulation, and the task is for the revenue. And the next is a power used, or the permit license fee is a police power, and from the task it is a taxing power. And next, the amount limit. From the permit and license fee, it is a limited to cost of regulation, and the task itself, it is generally no limit. And what it secures from the permit license fee, it is a legal permission to operate. And from the task itself, it is a contribution to public funds. From no payment or question mark, from permit or legal license, it is a act and business becomes illegal. And from the task, it is liable for payment plus penalties. And lastly, we have it secondary effect. From the permit and license fee, it is a may raise small revenue, and from the task, it is a may accidentally regulate. Thus, to distinguish, is it a task or a license fee? The Supreme Court test from Paul versus Edo in 1988, it is straightforward. Looked at the primary purpose. It in the main purpose is regulation to license fee. And in the main purpose is to raise revenue, or revenue is at least one's real substantial purpose in the task.
Tax versus custom duties. First, let's talk about the difference between tax and custom duties. Tax is a payment required by the government from people or businesses. It's come from income, property, sales, and other activities. On the other hand, custom duties are taxes placed on a good that are imported into or exported from a country, so the custom duties are more specifically connected to goods that cross the country borders. For example, if I buy a laptop from a store here in the Philippines, I may pay tax included into the price of the laptops. But if a business imports 100 laptops from another country, those imported goods may be subject to the custom duties when they enter the Philippines. So the easy way to remember it is tax is a general payment to the government, while the custom duties are tax on a certain good brought into or sent out of a country. So, tax is a general payment required by the government, while the custom duties are tax specifically placed on a good imported into or exported from a country. For example, buying a product locally may involve tax, while imported product from another country may be involved custom duties. Tax versus debts. Next is a difference between tax and a debt. Although both involve money that needs to be paid, they are different in how they are created. Debt is usually based on a contract or agreement. For example, when you borrow a money from a bank, you agree to pay the money back. Tax, however, is based on the law. We do not need to make a personal agreement with the government before we are required to be pay a tax. So, let me explain on the table below in the PowerPoint. First is based on contract versus based on law. Debts is usually comes from an agreement between two people or groups. Tax comes from the law. Example, if I borrow 10,000 from a friend, that is a debt. Kay utang man siya because we agree that I will pay it back. But if I am required to pay income tax, that is because the law requires it. Second, may be paid in kind versus generally payable in a money. So, utang yapon. Debts can sometimes be paid through something other than money if a both sides agree. Tax, however, is generally paid in a money. For example, if a someone many we may agree that I can give something or equal value instead. But when paying tax, we normally pay the required amount of a money. Third example, debt can be assigned versus tax generally cannot. Debt Debts can sometimes be transferred or used in an agreement between people that are required cannot be transferred to another person or simply used as compensations. For example, if a person owes a business money that are debts may be sometimes be transferred depending on the agreement, but you cannot simply tell the government someone owes me money, so I will use that instead of paying my tax. For example, not non-payment or debit versus non-payment for a tax. So, also show the debit tax have different rule. When someone does not pay, a person generally cannot be impressions simply because they are failed to pay an ordinary debit, while tax law may be provide penalties or failures to be paid tax. Example, if I borrow 5,000 from someone who fails to be pay it, that does not automatically when I will be impressions, but if I fail to follow tax law, there can be legal penalties depending the situation. So, 5. Interest. Debts can earn interest if agreement says so. For example, when you borrow money from a bank, you usually have to pay the original amount plus interest. Tax is generally do not earn interest into the same way, but additional charges or interest may apply when a tax because the quit or the paid late. For example, if I borrow 20,000 from a bank with interest, I will eventually pay more than 20,000 for a tax if I fail to pay on time. Additional charge may be added according to the law. Muna siya ang tax versus debt.
Tax versus tariff. Again, tax means a payment required by the government from individuals and business to fund public services and government programs. At tariff is money siya ang charge sa mga product or goods nga that are imported or exported. Example, if a company brings product from another country into the Philippines, the government may charge a tariff on those products. And that's all.